Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to be looking at a Mission Souls cover of a Danger Danger song, a band that came out of the 80s. This song actually comes from 1991, I believe. It's called I Still Think About You. This was requested after we had asked about other songs by Mission Souls that perhaps show off their harmonies or their vocals as a family. People said, yeah, this is one you might want to check out. So Danger Danger was a band, it was formed in Queens. A lot of people kind of think of them in the same bucket as Poison and Rat. Mixed pop hooks and good looks with hard-edged guitar riffs. You know, it sounds like some of the other bands that were around that time, which eventually got knocked out by grunge, but, you know, while it lasted, there it was, you know. So I'm not sure if I've heard the song in particular, but that's okay. I'm looking forward to hearing Mission Souls do it. Adrian, any thoughts ahead before we look at this?
Well, I did take the liberty of watching the original by Danger Danger just for comparison.
What'd you think?
Well, it sounded very much like 80s metal, 1991. While I was watching the video, I was kind of wondering about Poison.
Yeah. Okay, well, that stands to reason. Oh, and before we get started, let's go through the family. We've got Nasus at 17 on the keyboards, Nisha at 16 on lead guitar, plus additional guitars and vocals overdubbed in later on. Stacy, 13, vocals and rhythm guitar with additional vocals later. Ice, of course, 12 years old on the drums. Second, Dad, of course, on the bass and also mixing everything. And then Mommy Sheena on vocals and backup vocals. Let's dive into this. We'll talk about it afterwards.
All righty.
Lying all alone in bed, crazy thoughts running through my head, thinking about you, trying hard to let it go. My head says yes, but my heart says no. I wish I never had to choose. I've been walking down the same old road, trying hard to forget you, but I just can't let you go. I still think about you. Do you think about me? I still think about you. about you. I still think about you. Do you think about me? I still think about you. No matter where you go, just as sure as a cold wind blows, I still think about you. Oh, I still think about you. Do you think about me? I still think about you. Yeah. No matter where you go, just as sure as the cold wind blows, I still think about you. Do you think about me?
Ooh, interesting effects at the end there. Okay, so it's in G. I liked the harmonies and the vocal builds in there. I think there were probably at least 6 vocal tracks because we saw 4 live, and then we knew that there were some being dropped in later in the overdubbing process. We saw some of that in the inserts. Nothing like 80s, 90s pop power ballad, you know, kind of, yeah, sure, Poison. Yeah, absolutely. I was even thinking there was a band, Firehouse, and they sounded like Firehouse to me, too. Same kind of thing.
Yeah, I thought, it sounds just like the original except for the vocals. They really recreated the sound perfectly.
Well, they're really good at doing that. We've noticed that in their other covers. So that does not surprise me in the least. I thought they carried it out very nicely there, beautifully, really. I enjoyed the vocal build. I've got to hear more of those, I think. I'd like to hear more, multi-vocal productions that they've put together as a family. I think that would be fun.
Stacy had her acoustic guitar, and Nisha got in on the vocals in the first verse before she actually got into the vocals.
That's right. Of course, Nisha had a Les Paul there.
Oh, yeah.
It sounded good. It was nice watching her work that thing, and even including, bringing down the volume so she can hit a note and bring it back up, and it's, she's doing this, so it comes in. Ice was so solid that I almost didn't even notice him because nothing went wrong. And he was just, here we go. It's like, next, he's so good, it's just amazing. Nasus, I enjoyed the keyboard part and also could hear her in there in the vocal mix as well in the back, lest she be forgotten because she was a little further back. Sheena sounded great on her vocals. I mean, it all just, it worked, and I do think that it has something to do, the vocal mix with the fact that they're all related. I think that really does, just like the Beach Boys syndrome, I think it's in play here. Having never heard the song, but I certainly have heard the genre before. There's a lot of bands like that, right about that time period, early 90s, late 80s kind of a thing.
Yeah, I'd have to say also about the way Ice was playing in this one. He plays the drums. He looks really chill in this one, the way he's not flipping his sticks.
Right, yeah.
Kind of looks like he could be reading a book or something.
Yeah, at the same time, he's so skilled. He can just walk right into something like that. We got to give him something complicated to play one of these days. Although he crushes all those too. They've done Toto. They've done other amazing drum songs before, and I can't even imagine what he's going to be like when he hits 18. Like he's still 12. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Dad there, second. Very, very solid on the bass. And I notice he's learned, well, he probably knows because there's limited space, not to really move around too much because, you move forward a foot like this and the bass stock, the headstock will hit Sheena. Go back the other way, it might actually hit some of the gear behind him. So, yeah. So it's good to have a chill guy there doing the bass. In that situation.
Yeah, Nasus sounded great on the keyboards. And Nietzsche did the solo great justice as well.
Yeah, I agree.
They just killed this one. It sounds, again, like the original.
Yep, they ought to have a sign, family at work.
Right.
Here's the next masterpiece. All right,
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this? If you have any particular thoughts we didn't mention, by all means, leave them below. Okay. And if you have other suggestions for us from this band, particularly vocal-wise, I think I like this, kind of following this thread of what they can do vocally as a family. So if you have anything like that, leave that below as well. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining us today. We will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.